Thanks for getting through the traffic. I drove here, and on the way here, I saw a bumper sticker on a car, and it said, "Tell your girlfriend I said thanks." Isn't that a little personal for a bumper sticker, really? A bumper sticker should be like, "Hey, I'm in front of you," whatever, you know. Not, "Hey, I fucked your girlfriend." You want that on your car all day for whoever's behind you? Tell your girlfriend I said thanks. How does he know I'm not behind him just getting mad and crazy, taking it personal, motherfucker? I follow him home. I get out of my car in his driveway with a pipe. What the fuck does that mean? Thank her for what exactly? Wait a minute, you fucked my girlfriend? Then you made that bumper sticker and found me in traffic and got in front of me? Motherfucker. I just beat him to death with a pipe right there in his driveway. And jerk off on his corpse. Didn't need that part. Didn't need it. Story was totally complete without the jerking off on the corpse. It's too late. I was at a bar the other night, doesn't matter where because I'm lying, but I was...
You are where you are, you know? I mean, I'm 40 now, and that's, you know, I mean, I'm 40. I'm half dead, basically. 40's a weird age. You get to this point where, like, you're not old enough for anybody to give a shit that you're old. Nobody's like, I helped a 40-year-old guy today, and it felt really good to do something for him. Nobody spends their holidays delivering hot meals to 40-year-olds. And you're not young enough for anybody to ever be proud of you or impressed. They're just like, yeah, do your job, asshole. Nobody cares. And the world looks at you like when you're 40, if you go to the doctor, guess what? They don't try to fix anything anymore. They stop trying to fix shit. When you get to be 40, they just go, yeah, it starts to happen. They don't care. I went to the doctor because my ankle hurt, right? Now, if you're 20 and you have a bad shoulder, the doctor will reconstruct your shoulder through miracles of modern science. He'll take your ear and make a shoulder out of it. It's weird. But when you're 40, they just give you no options. They don't care. I went because my ankle, like I was limping for like a month out of nowhere. And the doctor, he brings me and he shows me an x-ray of my ankle. He's like, yeah, your ankle's just worn out. What do you mean, I injured my ankle? He's like, no, it's just shitty now. See that dark area? Ugh, it's all hardened. Yeah, they get like that. And they're not good anymore. So just goodbye? Nothing? Is there nothing? You just, nothing? There's no, it's like incurable shitty ankle. That's it. And he goes, well, there's things you can do. You can stretch. For a half hour a day, you should stretch your ankle. I was like, how long will that take to fix it? He's like, no, you just do that now. That's just a new thing you do until you and your shitty ankle both die. And he goes, well, you could take a leave. Just take a leave. You can buy it, just take it. And you can take whatever amount. It doesn't matter. Like, don't pay attention to the dosage. Like, really? He's like, yeah, you could take 10 a day. You'd be fine. He said take 10 a leave a day. I said, I heard, doesn't that stuff, like, hurt your intestines? He goes, oh, yeah, it'll do some intestinal damage after a while. But you just got to weigh that against how much you like your ankle not hurting. And at one point I was like, hey, what if I was like an athlete or something? He goes, you're not an athlete. So no to whatever else you were about to say. Overweight people deal with things that none of us deal with, because I'm not overweight. There's people who are discriminated against because of their weight. I read a story once about a woman who's 600 pounds and she couldn't get medical care because everything she goes to the doctor, he just says it's because she's fat, everything. She's like, my knees hurt. He's like, yeah, my knees hurt just looking at you. What did you think was going to happen? She's like, I have chest pains. He says, yeah, because your organs are over capacity, so they're hurting. She's like, I got shot in the head. He's like, yeah, because you're fucking fat. Somebody shot you in the fucking head because you're fat. Here's the worst part of the story, and this is true. This is true. She needed an MRI because she had something serious. She's 600 pounds. She doesn't fit in the machine. You know what they did? They sent her to the zoo. I'm not kidding. They sent her to the fucking zoo. That's what we do for fat people who need an MRI. Hey, here's your prescription. Go to the zoo. Yeah, that's where you should go. You should go to the zoo. By the way, you know how many fat people we have in this country? About 600 trillion billion thousands of them. You know how many trans people there are? About 38. But if you're trans and you need a restroom and it's awkward, we'll change every restroom. But if you're fat and you need an MRI, you go to the zoo, you fat bitch. Just go to the zoo. You go experience that today. What happens when she gets to the zoo? What actually fucking happens when she arrives at the zoo? Are you here to see the monkeys? No, I'm here for an MRI. Oh, shit. All right. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, just stand in the straw over here. Yeah. You're after the walrus who has lymphoma. By the way, why is there an MRI machine at the fucking zoo? Who was developing that instead of a fat human being MRI? Who's paying for this shit? You don't give an elephant a fucking magnetic resonance image test. What are you, fucking high? That's obscene. If an elephant is sick, you just listen. You do this thing. Misa thinks she's gonna die today. I'm saying this out of respect for elephants, by the way, because we're supposed to respect how they live. They don't fucking cure their diseases. This is not their culture. This is our weird. Let's fix it. Oh, he's sick. That's not how elephants live. An elephant in the Serengeti isn't like, I have a lump, I have to see my oncologist. When an elephant gets cancer, he falls over and he takes his fucking turn and becomes food. You don't put an elephant in a state-of-the-art... What if you find cancer? What, are you gonna give him chemotherapy? The skinny elephant with a pink baseball hat? Each day is a gift.
No, I was talking about being 40. I'm 41, and how when you go to the doctor, they don't try to fix anything anymore. I go to the doctor because my ankle hurt for 3 months, and the doctor just says, "Yeah, your ankle's worn out. That's all.
Wear and tear.
Just take lots of leave." Yeah, that's what he said. And I'm like, "Well, what if I was an athlete?" And he says, "Well, you're not an athlete, so no."
So we don't have to worry
keep
about
those options off the table. And so I'm grousing about that and getting some laughs. And so a person in that studio, this was on the radio, on the phone, goes, "Really? Because I would think at 40 you would still be getting some solutions from the doctor."
The hole.
Yeah, isn't that weird that it was...
The hole. The chick.
I mean...
They insist
shuts, and all the laughter stops.
Yeah.
That's... I would think that at 40 the doctor would still come up with some options for you there.
Thank you. Why did fun kryptonite?
And so there's a pause, and then I go... Yeah, he didn't, is what I'm saying. Where I'm going with this is that he didn't. That's the engine of this piece of comedy. That's how it functions, is that it didn't.
Get it, dummy?
What are you helping by correcting the piece of comedy?
You would think.
The whole point of any piece of comedy is that you're inflating and exaggerating to a comedic effect. So it's the easiest thing to cut the legs out from under it. It's the easiest, stupidest, most worthless thing to do.
I hope you gave her this speech.
No, I didn't. I just said, I packed all of that into, He didn't, is what I'm saying.
Right.
And I just sat there so mad, and then the rest of the interview, I'm just like, yeah, and just answering questions, yes or no, and I just want to get off the phone.
Well, she doesn't understand because, again, we've said before that when certain holes just leak brains and humor out of them. And that's why when they're on a radio show, they just get up and their seat has funny on it, but the mic has none in it.
No, it's like the fun of the show is a balloon, and she literally put a vagina on the side of the balloon and let the fun out.
They insist on having the women part of these morning shows.
And then there was
another.
that was somewhere in Pennsylvania. I don't remember where. And then there was a show in Albany, and it's a show I really like doing. But we're talking about my kids, and I go, yeah, I've got 2 kids, and I'm divorced now, so I have my kids with me by myself all the time because we share custody. And it's hard. I have to have like I had to take a dump the other day, and I had to do it. Can I say that? They're not going to.
Oh yeah.
I had to do it with the door open because I got 2 kids to watch. Nobody else is home, so I can't unless I'm going to gather them into the bathroom to watch Daddy take a poop. I've got to have the door open while I'm watching the kids.
Right.
And she goes, same person, basically, just keeps moving other cities within the same morning somehow.
Same genitals,
same
different
day.
show.
Yeah. She goes, really? Because your daughter's 7, I would think that she could take care of herself while you're doing that.
Oh my God, that's not the point.
Oh
you
my
idiot.
God.
That's not the point.
And I was like, well, yeah. And then I went the other way with that one. I'm like, okay, that's how you want to do your show?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, no, I guess that's true. I guess she could have. You're right.
Just clotheslined your jokes.
Why would the Jews go into the bar? If they owned it, wouldn't they have been there already going over the books and the deliveries?
Yes.
Yeah, a guy who goes into a bar with a duck on his head, and the bartender says, what do you want, or something, and it's always the duck says something. Really, because I didn't think that ducks had the power of speech.
Yes. And why wouldn't the bartender comment on the duck as opposed to just speaking?
Really, because usually when I go to a bar, they don't even talk to me. They just seem real busy.
There's an easier way to keep them from jumping on the bed.
Yeah. Wouldn't a duck fall off?
They are horrendous when it comes to radio shows.
God.
They're like Andy Rooney with breasts. There's
No, but
reason
here's the
for
thing
them.
is that I know many, many funny women, and I don't think it's a female trait.
No.
But no man has or will ever do that.
No.
In the history of my life.
You kind of know what's going on, and
Because only a hole would be that dumb. But as a sex, I don't believe that it's a trait.
on
No, I
radio,
just make there's an improv, which is a boring art, but there's art to it, which is it's called yes and. That's the rule of improv. It means that if somebody posits a idea, you don't say nah, because you've just destroyed the whole show. You say yes and you add something. You accept their premise and you add to it and you keep building that way. You don't just go no. I did improv once, and I just because it made me look good and made them all look bad. I was the no guy, and I shut down every scene that started. They're like, "Oh, sir, isn't this the restaurant where everybody's crazy?" I'm like, "No, it's a fine restaurant. There's nothing going on here."
Oh, okay. Could you please tell me where the silly restaurant is?
I never heard of any place like that.
Yes.
Why would anyone go to a place like that? Would you want to eat something?
Yeah.
And everybody just, But I got huge laughs.
I'll have the steak then.
That's hilarious.
Oh, is that
Really
great?
good.
Screw them.
You think improv's it is a little bit boring, isn't it, most times?
Yeah.
A lot of times I've seen improv. It's very good.
No.
All right.
Stupid holes. They just wreck. Why are they such a staple?
Oh,
It really is.
Now, Anthony.
Come
But
on.
really, even more than that noise, it's that thing of like questioning what is the value of that? What do you think? Is this like the 60 minutes of my bits? Is this like you're exposing my bits so that they won't work and your show will be boring?
We looked into Louis CK's bit and found he wasn't being completely accurate. We visited this doctor that has done much work on 40-year-olds.
It turns out he offered many solutions to Mr. CK, which he did not bring up during the comedic bit.
I went in with a hidden camera and said I have a problem ankle.
Stop it.
He offered me a lot of solutions.
No, it's not funny.
Yeah, there it is.
You know you're right.
Oh, Anthony. Oh, you know you're going to go to hell for this.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
That's the one.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Guys.
Uh-huh.
That's the best one. It's like, oh, guys, like, stop the craziness now.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh.
Now, guys, let's not make fun of people.
Yeah, that's the number one rule. Let's just not make fun.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
They're devoid of humor. And if there are people that are funny in the room, it's just over. And I don't know why program directors or shows think it's a good thing to have that. We were told so many times, you guys, I think maybe a girl in there, a woman, her side, her point of... No. Why do we want that on this show?
If you stumbled upon a woman who is really funny and added things, then maybe you'd put her on the show. But to have somebody because that's the way they get put in is, you're okay, and you're here to be on the give the women a side of the show, which has to be contrary, has to be just worthless and shut downy.
Because the women will look at you like you're keeping them in control. The guys think they're in charge, but we all know
who's really in charge here.
Gang rape on the console. Show her who's boss.
We just like doing horrific things to women on our show. Not having them as an equal to what we're trying to do every morning.
We doing here.
Ladies and gentlemen, Louis CK.
Thank you. That is okay. That's very nice. I hope somebody does that for you someday. It's a very nice thing. I hope you had a good day. That's about all I could do about it is hope. I had a pretty good day. I went out shopping for some things I needed, and now I don't need them because I got them. I got a white noise machine. Do you know what those are, a white noise machine? That's a machine that helps white people sleep at night. Because I shouldn't be able to. I'm hungry. I'm a little hungry. I mean, I feel hungry. I think that's what... Americans shouldn't say I'm hungry. They say I feel hungry. If you ate today, you shouldn't say I'm hungry. Hunger's a real thing. I don't have third world hunger. I have first world hunger. I would like a donut. Some people say I'm starving. That's offensive. I am starving. I haven't eaten since 2. I'm starving. Don't say that. Because some people are starving, and they don't say it. You never see a little kid in Africa with his ribs showing. He's like, I am starving right now. I'm like literally starving to death. It's like annoying. I have 2 kids. I went to my daughter's play the other day. I don't know if you have kids, but there is no more joyful feeling in the human experience than when a child's play is over. It's just, nothing feels that good when you can say, I am not watching that any longer. Every second my daughter's on stage, I can't breathe because I'm so proud of her, but this is a bad show. They worked really hard and it didn't make it good. I'm glad I'm raising girls though, because boys are. I don't like boys. I don't like. That's probably a good thing to say. I don't like boys. I don't think women are better than men, but I do think that men are worse than women. You know, we just have. Like, I was talking to my friend, and he said his girlfriend's mad at him. I said, "What happened?" He goes, "Well, I guess I said something, and then she got her feelings hurt." Such a weird way to phrase it. She got her feelings hurt. I said something, and then she... Could you more remove yourself from responsibility? She got her feelings hurt. It's like saying, yeah, I shot this guy in the face, and then I guess he got himself murdered. I leaned into it. I didn't know. I've never been murdered. I'm gonna die someday. I accept that. I don't know what happens afterwards. Some people say you go to heaven. I'm totally going to heaven. I'm going to heaven. By the way, this is the only voice I know how to do. I'm totally going to heaven. It's the only voice I have. I can't like do impressions. Like this is my impression of the president. I'm the first black president. I'm like literally the first black president. I don't know, do you guys think there's a heaven? If you believe you're going to heaven, clap if you think you're going to heaven. You think you're going to heaven?
Yes.
Really? How old are you?
21.
21, and you're a lock for heaven already. You already got it. Been a grown-up for 3 years. You couldn't possibly make a mistake. Well, good luck. Personally, I don't think there's a heaven. I think maybe there's a God, but there's no heaven. I think that's the best news you're going to get. You die, and you're like, hey, God. And he's like, yep. And you're like, where's heaven? And he's like, I don't know who's telling people that. But I'm supposed to make a universe and then another whole amazing place for afterwards? You guys are greedy dicks down there. Well, where do I go? Just stand in this room with me now. I don't like it. Tell me about it. I've been here since 1983. Or whenever. I don't know when God started, but... religious. I don't know if there's a God. That's all I can say, honestly, is I don't know. Some people think that they know that there isn't. That's a weird thing to think you can know. Yeah, there's no God. Are you sure? Yeah, no, there's no God. How do you know? Because I didn't see him. How do you... There's a vast universe. You can see for about 100 yards when there's not a building in the way. How could you possibly... Did you look everywhere? Did you look in the downstairs bathroom? Where have you looked so far? No, I didn't see him yet. I haven't seen 12 Years a Slave yet. It doesn't mean it doesn't exist. I'm waiting until it comes on cable. I think if there is a God, I don't know if it's the one in the Bible, because that's a weird story. He's our Father, and we're his children. That's it. Our Father who art in heaven. Where's our mother? What happened to our mom? What did he do to our mom? Something happened. Somewhere in heaven there's a porch with a dead lady under it, and I want this story. Somebody's got to check the trunk of God's car for bleach and rope and fibers. Well, how can we not have a mother? At least maybe God's divorced. Maybe he has an ex-wife. God's a single dad, and he's raising us alone, and we're praying like, and he's like, I'm trying, it's just me up here. Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe your life is your time. This is our weekend with Dad. That's what life is your weekend. And then when you die, you go to Mom's house. It makes sense that God would be a woman, doesn't it? Because you're raised by your mom. I think the reason we made God a man in our cultures is because we want to make sense of the fact that men are in charge. Because otherwise it doesn't really make any sense. Because women, you start with the woman. It's the thing people like to ask, like, what comes first, the chicken or the egg? Of course it's the egg. Because you can't just make a chicken. You can't just go chicken. You got to start with an egg and grow chicken. And then people say, oh, well, where did the egg come from? From a chicken, you idiot. Women birthed us, women raised us, so why aren't they running things? I think I know why. I think it's because millions of years ago, women were in charge, and they were mean, they were horrible. They made us walk around naked, and they'd laugh at you, and they'd flick your penis when you walk by. They were awful. But what could you do? It's your mom and her friends. Like, what could you possibly do about it? And then one guy punched his mom, and we were like, we can hit them! And then we did the whole thing. But that's why men are mean to women today, because we're terrified of them. That's why we didn't give women the vote till 1920. Women didn't get the vote in this country. That means American democracy is 94 years old. There are 3 people in my building older than American democracy. That's how women have had a rough time. It was so okay to beat your wife until so recently that today we have a kind of shirt named after it. There's a piece of clothing in our culture affectionately nicknamed after beating the crap out of your wife. And for some reason, this is offensive to nobody.
something. She's like, I was walking around my house in a wife beater. I'm like, stop saying it like it's not horrible. I was just wearing a wife beater and child murder shorts, and I like, we have a great show. Sam Smith is here. So stick around. We'll be right back.
Now.
Woo! We get to kill babies! Do some shots and kill some babies.
I killed like 4 babies last night. It was fucking retarded. I just think it has to be one or the other. You know, like when people say abortion should be legal, safe, and rare. Why rare if it should be legal? If it should be legal, it's shitting. If it should be rare, it's murdering babies. But again, women should be allowed because 2 reasons I think women should be allowed to kill babies. Number 1, I don't think life is that important. It's just not. It is not. People get too excited.
Thank you very much. Thanks, everybody. Hello. Nice to be here. How are you doing? Good. Good. Nice to be here. I'm broke. Anybody else broke? You ever get so broke that the bank starts charging you money for not having enough money? That's fucking broke, man. Bank called me up. They're like, "Hi, we're calling because you don't have enough money." I'm like, "I know." She's like, "Sir, you have insufficient funds." Well, that's a good way to put it, too. I agree with that. I find my funds to be grossly insufficient. Thanks for calling. Why are you mad at me? I don't understand what. How is this something I'm doing to you? She's like, "Sir, you only have $20. That's not enough. You can't only have $20. I'm like, "Look, I'm not being broke just to fuck with you. I just really don't have any money. I'm not trying to be a dick. My life is shitty." What? So they charged me. They charged me $15. That's how much it costs to only have $20. But here's the fucked up part. Now I only have 5. What did I pay the $15 for if I don't get to have the $20 that I paid to have? I paid the fucking money. Where's my $20? That's like going to the movies. You buy your ticket and they go, "Get the fuck out of here. Go home." But I paid for the movie. No, you paid for a ticket, motherfucker. You didn't pay for a movie. You ever have negative money? That's depressing, isn't it? You look in your bank account, negative $10. That's how much I have now. Negative 10. That means I don't even have no money now. I wish I did. I wish I didn't have anything. I wish I just had nothing, but I have less than that. I don't have none. I have not 10. I can't, if it's free, I can't fucking afford it. Somebody could come up to me, "Take this, it's free." Fuck, that costs nothing. I can't afford that. That's more than I have. I gotta raise $10 to be broke. That's where I'm at. That's not good. That's bad. Apparently some of you are in the same fucking position. How's your economy doing? Shit. No, I'm glad you appreciate that story. Not everybody appreciates that story. I told that story about a week ago in Orange County, California, and all these rich motherfuckers looking at me with their boat tans and their golf shirts and penny loafers. They're all looking at me like, "Well, yeah. Like, You were financially irresponsible, you had to pay the price. I don't frankly see what you're angry about. The bank has a right to accrue a fee, clearly. That's how different it is to be rich than it is to be poor, because when you're rich, the bank pays you for being rich. If you have a lot of money, they give you money because you have a lot of money. They say, you have so much money that we should give you some. Because you have a lot, you should have more. Here, take more money. Take this guy's 15, fuck him, you should have it. Makes perfect sense. He doesn't have enough, you have a lot. Fine, take it all, you motherfuckers. I don't give a shit. You ever get so broke it just becomes funny to you after a while? You're like, Jesus Christ! I have no fucking money! Jesus! People call you, hi, we're gonna turn off the... Yeah, fuck it! Turn it off, man! Turn it off! I don't give a shit! When can you make a payment? I ain't paying anything! What am I gonna fucking pay you with? I fucking sold the phone. I don't need it now. Damn it, man. This shit's brutal. I live in New York too, and man, you can't get along with no money in New York. You gotta live in these tiny places. I have this apartment, right? And we have this, okay, here's the toilet, right? I'm on the toilet. This is how small the apartment is. The tub is right here, like right next to the toilet. Then there's a wall, like right fucking here, like right, there's no... You get squeezed in, and here's the worst part. I have to put a foot in the tub to use this toilet, because otherwise I gotta go like this. Who shits like this with their knees together? I'm pooping. No, you gotta fucking dig in. Motherfucker! You gotta get into it. And in order to achieve this position, I have to put a foot in the tub. Now try putting a foot in the tub when your pants are at your ankles. You can't, they both want to go, right? So I have to take off the whole pant leg, which means I have to take a shoe off every time I take a shit. Every time. And sometimes that's okay, but a lot of times it fucking isn't okay. Sometimes I didn't plan effectively, and I'm 10 blocks from my house, and I've got to shit. You know when you can't run because you'll bounce it out, so you got to kind of glide, and you're going, come on! God damn it! And you stop occasionally. Fuck, fuck, fuck! Come on, man! God. Okay, I'm gonna make it. 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 And I always get to this point where, like, I'm gonna make it. I'm fucking fine. I'm fine. Mind over matter. I'm gonna make it. And then I see my house. I just see it. And my eyes tell the rest of me, fuck it, man. Let go. We're here. There's no need to hold on anymore. We've made it. Because my eyes are fucking retarded, and they don't know the difference between the outside and the inside of my house. So now I got like Olympic seconds to fucking get in my house and open the door to the bathroom, and I gotta take a fucking shoe off? Are you... I have shit my pants 13 times. I couldn't keep a straight face with that. All right. Oh, shut up. You better leave now. It doesn't get any better. Anyway. No, file, sorry, blah, blah. So anyway, no money. I guess I'm white trash officially, and white trash is a very funny expression to me because it's the only racial expression you can use, and no one gets offended. Nobody gives a shit when you say white trash. Nobody gets all quiet like, hey man, why are you talking like that? That's not cool. Nobody defends white trash. You can be talking to the most liberal hippie in the world. You go, hey, I saw this guy, he was white trash. He'll go, ha ha, fuck that guy. White trash piece of shit. Let's laugh at him because he's poor and he's starving to death. Fucking loser. He lives in a trailer because he can't afford a house. Let's go shit right in his face right now. That's why they're funny to us, because they're fucking poor. He wears stupid clothes because they're fucking free so he can eat. Ha fucking ha! Man, it's depressing in this country. You ever drive through whole towns where everybody's life is shit in the whole town? Everybody's just standing in front of their house like... Oh, man. This is a weird election, too. People got weird, man. I was driving through this town in upstate New York. This guy's standing there with a sign that says, "Honk if you love America." Now, I love America, but I'm looking at this guy and I'm thinking, what the fuck are you doing, man? This is your day? You're gonna stand at this red light with this fucking sign? What is wrong with you? And he's looking at me because he's angry that I haven't honked yet. And now he's trying to intimidate me. He's like, fucking honk, motherfucker! Honk! And then I decide, you know what, I'm not honking. And you know why? Because fuck this guy, that's why. He doesn't get to decide this rule for the whole fucking intersection. Just because he's got a magic marker and no job, now I have to honk? Or otherwise I'm a fucking commie? Fuck him. What if I go up to him with a t-shirt that says, "Lick my balls if you love Jesus"? Come on, man, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. What are you, a Jew? Lick him!
I love animals, I do. I do. We have a weird relationship to animals. We name them and we play with them, and we kill them and we eat them, and we stuff them, and we draw them. I have a dog. I love my dog, but I don't know my dog. We've never had a conversation, not one time. I talk and she just hears She looks at me and I'm like, yes. She's like, what? You don't know what the fuck I'm thinking. Fuck you. I don't know this bitch. I have no idea what she's thinking. I really wish I did. I wish I knew what she was thinking. It's my biggest wish maybe in life is that I knew, because I know she has thoughts. I know she does. There's no way she's just like, dog. There's stuff going on in here. I've seen it. You ever watch your dog make a decision? You ever watch your dog just walk in the room and then look around like... Yeah, I'm gonna go over here. Why? Please tell me why. I think my dog thinks I'm insane. Because I look at my life through her eyes. Like, I'll watch TV for 4 hours. And from my dog's point of view, I'm just sitting there. What the fuck is he laughing? What happened? My dog is my life now because my kids are grown up. My kids are in college and they're all, you know, I'm an empty nester. That's what you call it when your kids are gone, because they grew up, not if they're dead. It's not used that way. My daughter died of leukemia. Hey, you're an empty nester. I miss it. I miss having little kids. I think about it all the time. I think about it maybe adopting, you know? I could adopt a baby from a third world country. That's a good thing to do, because you can just leave them outside. You don't have to... You know, it's interesting. We've been adopting babies from other countries in America for a long time. You know, other countries do it too, but I live here, so I'll talk about that. But It's an interesting thing. It's not a biological imperative to go get a baby from thousands of miles away, but we've been doing that in large numbers here for a long time. And not always for the same reasons. There's been different reasons why we've done it. In the early, like in the 70s when I grew up, sometimes you meet a couple who had an African baby that they brought because they're those kind of, you know, these kinds of people, you know. The kind of couples that hold hands when they announce things. You know those kind of people? They gather their friends and they're like, we've decided. You know those? They have a farm table with a clay pot of honey on it. And their apple juice is cloudy. You know what I'm talking about? Those are the kind of people that make a trip to Zimbabwe and get a baby and name him Kevin and send him to Boston College, whatever. That was like the 70s and 80s. Then in the 90s, it became very popular with gay couples started to adopt babies from China because they want to have a baby, but they can't. They both have dicks. I don't know if you know that. Did you know that? Gay couples have 2 dicks, so they can't make a baby. You can try. You can just really fucking. You could try to come into one dick with the other, like. If you line up the dick holes, and you can come and the sperm goes up this dick and down that one. And then the sperm gets to the balls and they're like, wait, what the fuck? Did we turn around? Because we're in the balls again. Whose balls are these? These aren't even his balls. Oh, he's gay. Fuck. All right. Okay. All right. Well, let's just swim around till we're dead. It's just the way it is. You're not gonna. A baby will never come out of a penis. It's good. It's a good thing. Because it's hard for women. Imagine pushing a whole baby out of your penis dick hole. Even just a hand. Yeah. Anyway, so that's why gay couples adopt. That's why. And often from China, because they make a lot of stuff there. So that was that. That was the gay couples were adopting Chinese babies because they couldn't have babies, and then a lot of other couples started doing it more around the turn of the century. I used to live in Hollywood, which is a pretty awful place, and everybody there gets Chinese babies. It's very popular. They go and it's not because they can't have babies, and it's not because they're trying to help somebody from far away. It's because they're just busy. They're busy. They want to have a baby, but they don't want to have a baby. You know what I mean? That thing where you can't have your baby and eat it too, or whatever. I don't know how that works. They don't want to get pregnant, is the point. So they go to China. They don't even go to China. They go to the airport, and somebody from China meets them, gives them a baby. It's true. They just take it home, and then they get a Jamaican nanny to watch their Chinese baby. And they go to cocktail parties. We have a Chinese baby. It's amazing. And meanwhile, the Chinese baby and the Jamaican nanny are just alone looking at each other like, what are we doing? What is this? Why can't either of us see our families? Why? What the fuck is the point of this? That's what I do. I just look at women. I just, like they're, cakes and windows. I just, I was walking in New York once, and there's these 2 very cute women walking behind me, and I was trying to walk slowly so I could hear what they were saying to each other, because they were cute. So I wanted to hear them, like that's gonna help me in any way to hear them. Don't you wish the guy walking in front of us would squeeze our tits for like 1 second? Okay. It's really a flaw in men that we would all do that. If you're a woman, you could ask any guy on planet Earth, can you squeeze my tit for 1 second? And 100% of us will go, oh yes, of course.
That doesn't matter. I could be doing open heart surgery. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, don't worry. He's not your tits. Don't worry about it. I don't know why we love tits so much. Some people say it's because we breastfeed, but so do women. Or, you know, baby women. Not grown-up women don't usually. You don't see like a 68-year-old woman, like a stately look, you know, like Sigourney Weaver, like sucking milk out of a young woman's tit. Thank you, Deborah. I'll see you tomorrow at 2 o'clock. It's not usually the thing, is the elderly breastfeeding from the young. Except for at the end of The Grapes of Wrath, which I don't mean to ruin that book for you, but you should have read it by now. I don't know if you read The Grapes of Wrath, but that's how it ends, with an old dying man sucking milk out of a young girl's tits, and then the book is over. And you're like, Jesus, what happened at the end there? That's crazy. There's no other book in that genre. There's no dense, historic classic that ends with a weird, porny paragraph at the very... And then Anna Karenina shat on his chest. Holy moly with that! The end. Oh my God! That is a violent shift in tone at the end of that book. I've been reading this book for 3 months. But we do, we love tits. I'm so sick of being broke. I'm broke. I'm just always keep digging this hole. And most people are broke too. That's the thing. This country's just, everybody's broke. That's why I don't like George Bush, but I didn't like Kerry either, because they're fucking both rich and they don't get it. They don't know what it's like to be poor. Like, poor people know what it's like to be rich. They know exactly what it's like because they fantasize about it constantly. Every poor person has their whole rich life all planned out. Every detail. I'm gonna have a house made of chocolate, and people are gonna blow me as I walk in each room. They're gonna be waiting. I'm gonna wipe my ass with live rabbits and throw them out the window. Got it all worked out. But rich people don't fantasize about being poor. Why the fuck would they do that? I'll have to take the bus everywhere. Yeah!
Exactly. I just want to know about this cartoon. I'm enamored with this cartoon.
Yeah, nobody cares
for
about
a free 14-day. Don't look it. Can you not take a little glory? I've seen you with a big cartoon too, Mr.
I think it's great, but we talked about it for a long time.
I don't care. Wait a minute, Louis. Just hold on.
Important.
See, it's something about pushy Hispanics.
You know what?
Pushy Hispanics. Louis CK. It says
but you're a guy that needs to be cut off sometimes. Because you're
all the time, but I just
otherwise it would all be you. You can't be a minority because any room with you, you're so big and loud and talk a lot.
Why don't you just say Lynch so I can ask for your firing? Just say it. Just say it.
The black people got to stop stealing, and gay people have to stop hurting God, and Jews have to stop manipulating the media. And then you got to get to the root of the problem.
As soon as anybody but black people admit that there's racism,
no, it's going to stop when we're all the same color.
It's like we think racism is the boogeyman or the Loch Ness monster. Nobody white ever says it, unless it's a joking manner.
Exactly. No, I remember when Venus and Serena Williams complained that they get racist attitudes thrown at them on tour. Right. Like people yell stuff at them during matches and stuff. And so they asked Martina Hingis, the Swiss player. That's as white as it gets, the Swiss. Of course. And she said, I'm on the same tour and I don't see the racism. Yeah, they don't really. They reserve it for the Williams sisters. You idiots.
Those Williams sisters, just because they call you Niglet doesn't mean anything.
It's all the technology we have to invent to be more racist. We're not that good at anything else. We're amazing at that.
What do you mean we're?
I don't understand why you keep grouping yourself in, Spick. You're a red-headed plumber. You're a farmer.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing.
Don't
that's
pick
how
my
great.
spinach. Stop with the weed. You're an albino Mexican.
But that's how powerful. That's how powerful whiteness is, that it transcends Mexicanness.
It does purify everything.
It does. You can be born in Africa of African black parents and be named Mumbamba. If you're white, come on, but join the health club. Join the club.
Oh, man.
Get to the front of the bus, my friend. I don't care where you're from.
Black president? No way in hell.
You know how many arguments I've had with my girlfriend over racist remarks I make? She can't believe I make them. She's like, would you say that in front of Patrice?
Well, yeah, in front of me.
Of course.
Yeah. Not most.
By the way,
Gavin? No.
By the way, must hate me then. By the way, what Patrice
hate me.
What Patrice called Louis got dumped. You just can't.
What? Did it really?
Yeah.
It got. But I was calling Louis that, and he said okay.
It's just ridiculous.
That's a bad one.
On behalf of all Mexicans, I accept the phrase and.
Yeah, whatever. Let's play more Dr. Phil audio here.
Only if you put N-span.
I do, though, feel for anybody.
Oh, my God. You should be hit with a brick, but that was funny.
At least now everyone knows what the hell we were talking about.
All right, listen, here we go. Gamers White.
It got a -1.
Oh,
no one. I've never been more humiliated in my life. The teacher didn't even yell at me.
I hate
looked
you.
up. She was in bed.
I hate you for that now.
Isn't that horrid?
Retroactively, I hate you.
She should have thrown me out of class in a moment of glory. I should have went to see the principal, but instead she just looked up as if she pitied the unfunny nothing. Sophomore, a bunch of.
Those are life decimating moments.
They are
when you're.
Believe me.
I was in 4th grade and I had my pants were always split at the crotch because my mother shopped at King's department store, which isn't even a store anymore.
King's
department store.
Wow.
And so my pants were always split at the crotch, and I was in 4th grade, eating snack time, and I had a boner, and I wasn't aware of it. Just this little pin pushing my undies through the hole in my crotch. And I'm just unaware of it. And this girl, Jill Cassavan, who was the sweet, she was the one I wanted, she pointed at my crotch and went, and the whole class pointed and went,
oh, God, that's a hard one to live down.
That moment is me. That's who I am. I'm that guy. Defined my whole life has been regret of that moment.
That's right up there with the guy that throws up or the girl that throws up in the cafeteria.
No, that's you. That's you then. I mean, even when I'm watching my daughter being born, the whole time I'm thinking, that was awful when my boner was sticking up. In the 3rd grade. That's how awful those moments are. Wow. Self-hate.
They carry on with you, your whole life.
Yeah. Mine's a little different than that, but one friend walks in and catches you doing something to another friend,
Laughs all around.
A lot of laughs.
All right, listen,
that's simple.
We got Miss USA doing coke and kissing Miss Teen USA. What a great story.
That story gets hotter and hotter
by the day.
If that stupid Trump throws her out, I'll do nothing, but I just think it's a bad move.
I hope he doesn't. That would be hilarious.
He shouldn't.
Oh, we got the latest on that?
No one talks about Miss USA or none of these dummies, except for now everyone's talking about her.
Whenever there's controversy.
She should do coke.
She's been in bars that talking about her drinking before she was 21. She just turned 21, I think. And but when she was underage, she's drinking, smoking pot, doing some coke, a little promiscuity.
She was taking coke.
Certain liberties with the gentlemen.
She's from Kentucky, right?
Yeah.
What would be the point of being hot if you're not getting high and paid?
And she's a roommate with Miss Teen USA. And they had a makeout session.
Oh, my God.
So it just gets hotter and hotter.
Oh, my God.
This could be the best thing to happen to the USA pageant.
Trump. I think it's the best thing to happen in America.
Of course it is.
Listen to the dumb reporter, what they come up with here.
Crown glitter on each of their thighs.
I'd like to be a billionaire prince and just pay them so much money to have sex with them and then fart the whole time we're having sex. I would just do that and they would have to keep going because I was giving them so much money. I would just fart and mumble whore and they'd have to smile and pretend it was fun.
Pretend?
Yeah. Hey, here's the latest.
The moment of truth is approaching for the young Miss USA, Tara Conner. She could hear this morning whether the pageant owner, Donald Trump, is going to say, You're fired. Forced her to give up her crown. And I have to give back the crown. CNN's entertainment correspondent Brooke Anderson has more. Oh, it has been an ugly path for this young lady.
It has been very ugly. You know, the allegations that have put Tara Conner in this predicament are not pretty. Reports of wild nights out, reports that she hasn't shown up to engagements and appearances, and much, much more.
Why doesn't she make a funny example? She's going to use it like, Donald Trump may remove her crown a la Princess Diana.
How do they take this crap seriously?
I don't know.
Like, what big thing is Miss USA that she can't
The thing I don't
get laid?
understand, it's like with Britney Spears' vagina and Janet Jackson's boobs. This is what we're supposed to want from these people.
Yeah.
The whole point of Britney Spears is her vagina. That's the entire crux of her
ground
existence.
zero.
And then we see it and we go, oh, faux pas.
Oh, what is she doing?
The whole point of a beauty pageant is that you wish you could have sex with those women. And then one of them kisses another woman and there's a problem?
Yeah. With who?
I don't understand.
The Britney Spears thing, it was the most downloaded thing on Google.
Yeah. We all want to, but then everybody publicly says, what's wrong with her?
Oh, look how
that really
she's
should have been the end of her career. Like, that should have, ta-da.
Yeah. I mean, that's the whole point of her career.
Yeah, this is what you've been waiting for 8 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
But the whole point of her career is that there's just like swimming pools of sperm being dumped for her, in her honor. Every day. Teenage boys are masturbating to her face, voice,
stomach,
and stomach.
Likeness.
Guilty.
And then she shows the vagina and they, oh, hey.
Hey, what are you doing?
I wouldn't fault Tara Conner if she made out with Dakota Fanning. It wouldn't bug me.
I don't know how much of that made the air, because I'm sure Al is dumping out like crazy.
All right, Al.
All right, Al, you got all that. All right, here's more on Miss USA.
She just turned legal on Monday, celebrating her 21st birthday. But by many accounts, her partying began way before then.
She's been drinking really heavily, drinking in public. She was caught smooching Miss Teen USA at a club in New York City, and she apparently failed a drug test for cocaine.
Oh, my God.
All right, winner.
What's wrong with her?
That's basically a sophomore in college.
Yeah. She's acting her age.
Yeah, she's
is what
God
she's
forbid,
done.
right.
Tara Conner is a Kentucky beauty queen. She began her pageant career at the tender age of 4. A year ago, she was a model / student / waitress. And on April 21st, she was named Miss USA 2006. She left her high school sweetheart and moved to New York City and wore her sash with pride.
With pride.
On the
I
subway.
really think the tender age of 4, there's something like pedophilish about
Yeah. Began her beauty pageant career at the tender age of 4. Is that her right there?
They're like veal.
Wow, that's her when she was 4?
No, that's a new picture, Jimmy.
She has like a little bit of a gut, though.
Jesus.
Dude,
she drinks a lot.
Picky.
Dude, what is that?
That's her hip bone.
That's gut.
That's hip bone.
She has a little seed belly.
That is where? In the middle or on the side? On the side is
awful.
On the side is a hip bone.
It's an awful little swimsuit thing she's wearing.
She's not that hot. She has a dumb little fat part of her stomach. She looks like me, like an appendix scar. I have the same little gut she does. Little fat undershadowing. Can you take that?
What is wrong with
Jimmy, you do. You look just like her.
Well, just from that part.
lift your shirt up again, man. Absolutely.
I can't even belly. She does have a little awning there, doesn't she?
Does it? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, what's wrong with you guys?
Miss Teen USA's head doesn't get wet when it rains.
What do you want from women?
I don't know, just not a fat gut when you represent the whole country.
That's not
How about
a fat
that?
gut.
Let's do a Pilates, you slob.
Oh, my God.
now she's a slob.
She's a slob.
Disgusted at her mediocrity. She should be thrown out of the pageant for her pig stomach.
Because she gained a pound, right?
Exactly.
Right?
Pig belly.
She stopped eating toilet paper and drinking coffee.
Throw up for America.
Yeah.
Here's the other shot.
You can even see a little bit on the side.
Yeah?
You see that little dent on the side? I'm not a perfectionist, believe me.
It's not a scratch on your Maserati. It's a woman with actual nutritionified woman.
Exactly.
As
Look over here.
would say.
Look at the way the gut is there. Look at that.
You're getting a little picky there.
Trying to hide it with that frilly thing.
I'm not trying to hide it. I'm not getting picky.
She is.
She's Miss USA. She's supposed to be the hottest one. And
Yeah,
she's
but
a
that's not
pig.
to make her hot to be a gross skeleton.
No,
though.
but how about not a gut hanging all over?
That's not, you're out of your mind.
Sloppy whore.
God hanging off.
Yes.
You would just tell her to go to hell.
No, I'd have sex with her. I mean, I'd have brutal forced sex with her.
Yeah, that's what she's good for?
From the front and back.
Trying to work that gut off.
Yeah. Work off those.
All right, we got another story to get to before we get to the I Saw the Sign girl. Where is she, by the way? She's in the green room?
I said hello. She smells good.
She's warming up to do I Saw the Sign live for us? All right.
Yeah, she's gargling with glass.
How did her stomach look, Jim?
Oh, she looked good.
She looked all right?
Yeah.
All right, here, we're going to get to her after the break there, Steve.
A Daytona Beach man is in jail this morning for strangling his grandmother with an extension cord she was using to hang Christmas lights. Police say he offered to help her put up the decorations, but police say he had an ulterior motive the whole time. Police say he strangled her and then slit her throat. A while later, family members discovered the body and ran for a neighbor for help.
Music and then
Hey,
this
honey,
thing.
let-
Bow, bow.
Trim the tree.
Oh my God.
I like the fact that he strangled her and then cut her throat. He really hated that neck.
Oh,
There's something about that neck.
that
He
neck
had
was
to end it.
awful.
What the hell did Grandma do to you?
He wanted blinking lights, and she wouldn't put the little thing in the
The
end.
little blinking bulb in.
See, both stories are great. I mean, originally, at first you picture that she's hanging them and saying something like, "These lights are hot," and he just shut up and he just strangled her. But
Yeah.
the idea that it was premeditated, he's like, "Yeah, go ahead, Grandma. I hang these.
Yeah, hang the lights.
Yeah, go up on the ladder. It's nice. It's
For a
Christmas."
neighbor for help.
Yeah, I was in jail because, well, it started because I borrowed a friend's car and the horn was broken.
Right.
And it wasn't that the horn didn't honk. The problem was that it would honk whenever. It was a nightmare. I'm just driving around, beep, 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 and I'm honking at everybody for no reason. And you can't even really apologize because what is, beep, sorry, I know. Beep, beep, I know it's weird, I don't know. And finally, I decided after a while of this, I'm not going to be a victim. I'm not going to just sit here, and I'm going to at least be part of it, I want to try to enjoy it. So one time I'm sitting at a red light behind this guy, and nothing's going on. And out of nowhere, the horn goes, beep, 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 beep. The guy looks back at me, and I go, what are you doing? That's a red light. Let's go. What are you, an idiot? Then I'm just driving down a quiet street, beep, beep. Hey, lady, walking, you suck. So anyway, I ended up in jail because the police don't like when you honk at them for no reason.
Right.
I like doing that. Whenever I see a cop, I like to drive behind policemen and just start following them around the city. And just once in a while, just honk at them and go beep, 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 beep. And when you look back, you just wave, go, hey, the cops, yeah, woo, beep, beep, yeah, I love the cops, beep, woo, piggy. Anyway, so actually, the truth is I was in jail because I was speeding and I got pulled over, and I don't have a driver's license.
Well, Louis.
I never got one.
Yeah.
Well, I went to the place to get, and there was like a line, and
You need a driver's license.
I kind of like the fact that every time I get pulled over, even if it's for a broken headlight, they have to take me to jail. So I don't have to kiss the guy's ass. I get to say anything I want, really, because what's he going to take me to extra jail?
Right.
The guy's like, do you know how fast you're going? I don't know, like 1 million? Hey, you fat pig. So I had to go to jail, and I had to be strip searched. I'd never been through that before. So I was staying naked in front of this policeman.
Right.
And he says, lift. And I was like, lift what? And he says, lift your testicles. And I was like, well, can I use my hands? Or do you just want me to go, rise, testicles! Rise on my command!
Thank you very much. Thanks, everybody. Hello. Nice to be here. How are you doing? Good. Good. Nice to be here. I'm broke. Anybody else broke? You ever get so broke that the bank starts charging you money for not having enough money? That's fucking broke, man. Bank called me up. They're like, "Hi, we're calling because you don't have enough money." I'm like, "I know." She's like, "Sir, you have insufficient funds." Well, that's a good way to put it, too. I agree with that. I find my funds to be grossly insufficient. Thanks for calling. Why are you mad at me? I don't understand what. How is this something I'm doing to you? She's like, "Sir, you only have $20. That's not enough. You can't only have $20. I'm like, "Look, I'm not being broke just to fuck with you. I just really don't have any money. I'm not trying to be a dick. My life is shitty." What? So they charged me. They charged me $15. That's how much it costs to only have $20. But here's the fucked up part. Now I only have $5. What did I pay the $15 for if I don't get to have the $20 that I paid to have? I paid the fucking money. Where's my $20? That's like going to the movies. You buy your ticket and they go, "Get the fuck out of here. Go home." But I paid for the movie. No, you paid for a ticket, motherfucker. You didn't pay for a movie. You ever have negative money? That's depressing, isn't it? You look in your bank account, negative $10. That's how much I have now. Negative 10. That means I don't even have no money now. I wish I did. I wish I didn't have anything. I wish I just had nothing, but I have less than that. I don't have none. I have not 10. I can't, if it's free, I can't fucking afford it. Somebody could come up to me, "Take this, it's free." Fuck, that costs nothing. I can't afford that. That's more than I have. I gotta raise $10 to be broke. That's where I'm at. That's not good. That's bad. Apparently some of you are in the same fucking position. How's your economy doing? Shit. No, I'm glad you appreciate that story. Not everybody appreciates that story. I told that story about a week ago in Orange County, California, and all these rich motherfuckers looking at me with their bow tans and their golf shirts and penny loafers. They're all looking at me like, "Well, yeah. Like, you were financially irresponsible, you had to pay the price. I don't frankly see what you're angry about. The bank has a right to accrue a fee, clearly." That's how different it is to be rich than it is to be poor, because when you're rich, the bank pays you for being rich. If you have a lot of money, they give you money because you have a lot of money. They say, "You have so much money that we should give you some. Because you have a lot, you should have more. Here, take more money. Take this guy's 15, fuck him, you should have it." Makes perfect sense. He doesn't have enough, you have a lot. Fine, take it all, you motherfuckers. I don't give a shit. You ever get so broke it just becomes funny to you after a while? You're like, "Jesus Christ, I have no fucking money. Jesus." People call you, "Hi, we're going to turn off the..." Yeah, fuck it, turn it off, man. Turn it off. I don't give a shit. "When can you make a payment?" I ain't paying anything. What am I going to fucking pay you with? I fucking sold the phone. I don't need it now. Damn it, man. This shit's brutal. I live in New York too, and man, you can't get along with no money in New York. You gotta live in these tiny places. I have this apartment, right? And we have this. Okay, here's the toilet, right? I'm on the toilet. This is how small the apartment is. The tub is right here, like right next to the toilet. Then there's a wall, like right fucking here, like right. There's no. You get squeezed in, and here's the worst part. I have to put a foot in the tub. to use this toilet because otherwise I gotta go like this. Who shits like this with their knees together? I'm pooping. No, you gotta fucking dig in. You gotta get into it. And in order to achieve this position, I have to put a foot in the tub. Now try putting a foot in the tub when your pants are at your ankles. You can't. They both want to go, right? So I have to take off the whole pant leg, which means I have to take a shoe off every time I take a shit. Every time. And sometimes that's okay, but a lot of times it fucking isn't okay. Sometimes I didn't plan effectively, and I'm 10 blocks from my house, and I've got to shit. You know when you can't run because you'll bounce it out, so you got to kind of glide, and you're going, come on! God damn it! And you stop occasionally. Fuck. Come on, man. God. Okay, I'm gonna make it. And I always get to this point where, like, I'm gonna make it. I'm fucking fine. I'm fine. Mind over matter. I'm gonna make it. And then I see my house. I just see it. And my eyes tell the rest of me, fuck it, man. Let go. We're here. There's no need to hold on anymore. We've made it. Because my eyes are fucking retarded, and they don't know the difference between the outside and the inside of my house. So now I got like Olympic seconds to fucking get in my house and open the door to the bathroom, and I gotta take a fucking shoe off? Are you... I have shit my pants 13 times. I couldn't keep a straight face with that. All right. Oh, shut up. You better leave now. It doesn't get any better. Anyway. No, sorry, blah, blah. So anyway, no money. I guess I'm white trash officially, and white trash is a very funny expression to me because it's the only racial expression you can use, and no one gets offended. Nobody gives a shit when you say white trash. Nobody gets all quiet like, hey man, why are you talking like that? That's not cool. Nobody defends white trash. You can be talking to the most liberal hippie in the world. You go, hey, I saw this guy, he was white trash. He'll go, ha ha, fuck that guy. White trash piece of shit. Let's laugh at him because he's poor and he's starving to death. Fucking loser. He lives in a trailer because he can't afford a house. Let's go shit right in his face right now. That's why they're funny to us, because they're fucking poor. He wears stupid clothes because they're fucking free so he can eat. Ha fucking ha! Man, it's depressing in this country. You ever drive through whole towns where everybody's life is shit in the whole town? Everybody's just standing in front of their house like... I don't know, man. This is a weird election, too. People got weird, man. I was driving through this town in upstate New York. This guy's standing there with a sign that says, honk if you love America. Now, I love America, but I'm looking at this guy and I'm thinking, what the fuck are you doing, man? This is your day? You're gonna stand at this red light with this fucking sign? What is wrong with you? And he's looking at me because he's angry that I haven't honked yet. And now he's trying to intimidate me. He's like, fucking honk, motherfucker! Honk! And then I decide, you know what, I'm not honking. And you know why? Because fuck this guy, that's why. He doesn't get to decide this rule for the whole fucking intersection. Just because he's got a magic marker and no job, now I have to honk? Or otherwise I'm a fucking commie? Fuck him. What if I go up to him with a t-shirt that says, lick my balls if you love Jesus? Come on, man, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. What are you, a Jew? Lick him!
I remember one time I was with a friend of mine who lives in New York also, and we went to pick up his cousin. She lived on a farm in New Hampshire her whole life. Her family was this weird family. They kept their kids on a farm. Anyway, her parents finally died, so she got to leave. And so she came down to visit her cousin, my friend, in the city. And so we picked her up at Port Authority bus station. She had never been to any city before, and we're picking her up at the Port Authority, that smelly hole of a place. And we pick her up there, and she's just freaking out at New York. She's never seen anything like it. And we pass this homeless guy, and she sees him. I mean, we all passed him, but she saw him. She's the only one who actually saw him. We didn't. Me and her cousin were like, so he's supposed to be there. So there's a perfectly good reason why that's not me and it's him. It's all the right people always win. I'm sure of it. But so there he is, and this dude was particularly homeless. He was one of those high-octane homeless, smelly, just piss smell. The unbelievable piss smell. So he was piss. He didn't just smell like piss. He was. When you piss, he comes out. That's how much. It's just this dude with garbage all over him. I don't know if he had gathered it for warmth, or folks just went ugh all day. And he had dreadlocks. Not hacky sack, cool guy, medical marijuana dreadlocks. Just human neglect clumps of hair. A clump of hair for every year that no one knew his name or cared. Yeah, that's who you've been laughing at for the last 10 minutes. That's how bad it was. And again, me and my friend were just like, meh. His cousin immediately just gets, she's like, oh my God, she takes a knee. That's how, I mean, I'm not even taking a real knee now. That's how little I give a shit about the guy. He's not even here and I'm still like, meh, yeah, it's close enough. She goes, oh my God, sir, are you okay? What happened? What happened? America happened. What do you mean, what happened? So she's down there, sir, can we call someone? And me and my friend, we're from New York, this is the crazy part. We immediately go to her, oh, no, honey, don't, We start correcting her behavior like she's doing something wrong. She's like, why, is he okay? No, he needs you desperately. That's not the point. We just don't do that here. You silly country girl. I'm married, and I love my wife. I love her very much. My wife hates me. She fucking hates me. She hates me so much. Like, that's what she does. Like, if you asked her, what'd you do today? I fucking hate that guy. That's what I did today. I hate Louis. She's so mad at me all the time. Here's the latest thing. The other day, she got really mad. She said to me, you know what you did? You filled the dishwasher with dishes, you put the soap in, and you didn't turn it on. And I'm like, oh, shit. What are we going to do now? You know. But here's the part where she blows my mind. This is amazing when she gets to this level. She says, well, why didn't you turn it on? Like, I have a reason for not turning it on. And I'm like, can't I just be stupid? Can't it just be that I'm a fucking idiot? That I filled the dishwasher and then I went, boo, and I walked away? I can live with that. I'm cool with that. But she says, no, why'd you do it? Which means I decided not to do it. Do you know how much more of an asshole that makes me? That means I filled the dishwasher and then I went, you know what? Fuck her, I ain't turning it on. She can suck my dick if she thinks I'm pressing that on button. I'll fill it, but I don't fucking press on, not in my own house. Why would I do that?
We got something for Bob. Where's Sam?
What's up?
Oh, we got it?
What is it?
Danny, get over there.
I was just a fucking puking thing. You're gonna make me puke again? Jesus Christ.
Jesus, what's wrong with you?
No, this is Discovery Channel.
Why would we continue doing the same bit over and over
I
again?
noticed
Because
that
that's
when
what you do.
Opie was you were making a hand signal to him to
You
get the
did
video
see the
camera.
old school
He did
camera.
like a movie camera
Did
with
you
a crank.
crank?
I went crank.
Oh my God!
Get out that old tin
But
Lizzie
how else would you
camera.
do it? Here we are.
How else would you do it?
I know. I don't know either.
I didn't know what to do.
No, it's still when you
I knew
roll
someone
down.
could call me out on that
Yeah,
one. But
that's like rolling down a window in a car. You still do the crank.
You can just point to him.
Do we have audio for this guy too?
What happened to show prep? What happened to show prep?
But do we have that disc where we have the audio?
That would. That's assuming we had it.
Oh God! Can you guys come in like an hour early and just find some shit?
We do.
Football is like.
Okay, is that it?
What is it?
It's just a guy on Discovery Channel.
Ready?
Yes.
I don't.
It's just audio or it's
Video.
No, it's
too.
good.
Oh, it's just somebody gonna puke, right?
No, Bob.
What is
will
it?
you relax?
Is it the guy with the moles in his face?
No, moles.
Opie, stop. Can we just stop before you play it? Opie, I want you to go home and
Shut up, Bob.
You sing your sentences when you lie.
Is that his tell?
Yeah, he goes,
Yeah.
Bob, no. We got
good.
Bob is one of the only people to figure out my
Bob.
tell. I hate you for that.
Oh.
And I forgot you know that. I got to figure something out.
Can we please put music behind Opie's lying?
all right.
Honey,
Bob.
I didn't cheat on
No.
Bob, just check this
I
out.
never
happened?
Bob, check this out. Really?
All right, Lisbon, Portugal, so you know it's going to suck.
It's UFOs.
It's not a UFO, you jackass.
Yeah, you'll see.
They don't have...
Mestre is waking up. Oh my God.
No big deal.
Yeah, this don't...
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, this don't bug
That'll
me.
help. That water will help.
So when I wake up, I wash my face.
And then I kill myself.
Oh God.
Yeah, that don't
That's
bug
some
me.
tumors on his face.
Yeah, I
Go
can.
and have
I don't have a problem with this shit.
Make us
Oh my God.
Then I cut a piece off of my face and I eat it.
Put it with my eggs.
I wonder if he actually combs his hair.
Because I start dribbling.
Why
Did it
bother?
look like he was cut a piece of his face off?
Look at his lips.
Sometimes the veins start to
Look at
come
that
out.
lip.
Jose struggles
Is he gonna rub cheese on it so
His
it
bottom
smells
jaw
better?
looks like Madam from Whalen Flowers.
Yeah,
Would you bite that? Imagine biting that though.
I tell you what.
and family.
I want to see.
His sister Gita and her daughter, 9-year-old Rafaela.
She subjects her
arrived
daughter to
help
that
prepare food.
It's normal.
Yeah, this
We
stuff
have a
doesn't
friend. It's
started out
like
as a cold sore,
football.
by
It's
the way.
like talk with friends. I think
He is like a football.
Don't pick it.
Gita juggles running a hairdresser's with cooking and cleaning.
I drink for breakfast too. Last bottle of wine on the table.
God, this whole family's got to be skinny. How do you possibly eat around this thing?
No way to eat.
It's a great diet. I have an uncle with fucking diarrhea for a face.
Not a pound overweight, are you?
When I drink on one side.
Is his mouth on the left side right there?
We don't know.
Who knows?
He's just shoving it in stuff,
He's
hoping
gonna
he
stick
finds
his
the
head out the
mouth.
window and birds are gonna land on it and shit on it.
Since he was a teenager, Jose has been losing his face to this life-threatening tumor.
When is it going to be life-threatening?
That's great.
It's still in the life-threatening stage? That's amazing.
Long.
Get your head out of the window, you fucking selfish asshole.
Really, the people out there.
People walk by.
Human beings are outside.
You don't deserve fresh air.
It really does look like a beehive.
Jesus.
In the afternoon, Jose travels into Lisbon to pass time
To horrify people.
To remind people what an asshole God is.
He was into...
I get upset because the people, they come here, take a photo, don't say anything, and go.
They
Is
think
that
you're
right?
a creature. Place hat.
But he puts a hat out to for a dime.
I want to be able to talk to my friends, talk to everyone, and be able to cure my eyes. I want to travel, to see what I've not seen.
Travel back to your home planet.
like red lumpy shit in front of your eyes.
That's horrible. To take a picture. Jose has had enough. He leaves the square with his nephew, Diogo.
What did he think?
Another victim of his
Nephew always walks in front of them like they're not together.
Apologize to me.
I'd understand if you had a large mole on your face, but Jesus, dude.
No.
Yeah.
He's a monster in a sweater.
Right.
I like how it bounces though.
Oh,
Look at him.
Who's he gonna hit?
I wouldn't hit anyone if I was you. Yeah, it's very jiggly.
Don't use your fist, use your tumor.
Upset by the day's events, Jose becomes angry and
You don't want
frustrated.
anyone punching you in the face. That whole thing is going to
He's
just
trying to prove he's not invisible.
Squish it with your feet and make wine out of it. It comes out.
He feels that people see only his condition and not the man behind the face.
Well, then stay home.
Jesus Christ, just put a fucking Nixon mask over it. Don't bother people. Don't get mad at people for noticing that you're fucking horrid. Jesus.
Is he holding it?
Oh, he's got to touch it all the time.
You think he's got a food pocket?
And annoyed. If it wasn't for the
He's a brain face. He looks smart.
He looks
really smart. Hey, could you calculate some mathematics for me, brain?
His face looks like kid's cereal.
Cranberry tumor crunch.
It's like a bag of potatoes that I forgot about for 6 months.
Potato eye face. He's got just a piece of cauliflower up top.
Oh, he's awful. His face looks healthy.
His nose.
That's his nose.
From breathing.
That's his nose way down there. You guys see this
I
video?
think it's a very important consultation.
No face, I
because it
think,
can
on
define the
YouTube.
rest of his life.
Yeah.
Be great if the doctor walked in with a fucking with an axe.
Save his
I have a
life
solution.
and give Jose back his face.
You might have won the game, but you lose in life.
Yeah, we might have won the dominoes game.
He's playing dominoes.
That's just fucking brutal.
I won. Yeah, but look at your face.
Yeah.
But life hates you.
Did you?
Did you really win?
The domino effect is this: they should push his mother into drinking during pregnancy, and she tumbles into him and the rest of his life. And that's what happens.
That's it.
It's not, guys. It's not funny.
Yeah.
It's not funny. Not funny. Got a brain face.
What's weird is this kind of thing always happens to like some fucking dude in an ugly sweater in Lisbon. Like why doesn't it happen to like the president? Imagine if like the president got a mole and then it just became
It turned
this
into big tumor face.
shit face.
And he was such a great president, you got to keep him in there.
Yeah, and you're like, God, and he's got him. Oh man, the president's face is fucking.
He actually has
turning into elephant
nose,
shit.
A nose holder.
Jesus,
Why don't we take a
presidential nose holder?
Yes.
Hang on. What I was trying to say.
Why don't we take our first break here at XM?
That's right.
We got Louis CK playing Cleveland and Buffalo and elsewhere.
Diabetes.
Right?
That's right. February 14th, Buffalo.
That's Valentine's Day, Lou.
Yeah, that's right. Cleveland. I don't care.
Special Valentine's Day show?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and say that.
Okay.
That's fine. It's a special Valentine's Day show where I'll be mentioning everything but Valentine's Day. All right. As a tribute.
And you can call
February 14th in Buffalo.
You can call. I'm sorry. You can call the Maxwell Show in Cleveland, 800-348-1007. Just don't curse on the air, because that will wreck their show.
Yes, just remind them that I'm going to be there on the 15th.
That's right.
At the Playhouse.
And I'll be there on the 29th in the House of Blues. Both shows are sold out. Don't say cunt.
You get 2 shows sold out already?
Of course.
That's great.
It's been sold out.
Good for you.
And
I'm fucking Cleveland Jimmy.
You're at the Improv, Bob?
Yeah, and then I'm at the Improv.
All right. We're going to take a break and continue with the show. What does this mean?
By the way, can I correct Bob real quick? On your that doesn't sound like cocksucking.
No.
No, you gotta do it like this. Like, listen. And then like this. And go like this.
Oh God, Jimmy!
And then
Jimmy, you don't.
Make this noise.
And then, so are you gonna call me later?
Damn it.
That sucks. I hate that.
Okay.
And no more fucking each other.
Well, what about the end?
I told you.
What about the end?
What?
What happens at the end?
Wait, no, look at
See, I'm going to hear that next time a woman's blowing me in 2048.
Just think of a little baby face with small little lumpy ears.
I gotta go record a promo. Come fuck me for it. Come on, for real.
All right, we got to figure out what this means, and we'll be back with the Opie and Anthony show. Stay there.
The Opie and Anthony Show.
It's all about sluts, skank hoes,
dirty pussy turkey meatloaf,
pussy hair and sparkle shit on the tip of her ass.
How about a pulpy tampon with some sausage links next to it?
Yeah.
Those are life decimating moments.
They are.
When you're.
Believe me.
I was in 4th grade and I had my pants were always split at the crotch because my mother shopped at King's Department Store, which isn't even a store anymore.
King's
Department Store.
Wow.
And so my pants were always split at the crotch, and I was in 4th grade. I'm eating snack time, and I had a boner, and I wasn't aware of it. Just this little pin pushing my undies through the hole in my crotch. And I'm just unaware of it. And this girl, Jill Cassavan, who was this sweet, like she was the one I wanted, she pointed at my crotch and went, and the whole class pointed and went,
Oh, God, that's a hard one to live down.
That moment is me. That's who I am. I'm that guy. Defined my whole life has been regret of that moment.
That's right up there with the guy that throws up or the girl that throws up in the cafeteria.
No, that's you. That's you then. I mean, even when I'm watching my daughter being born, the whole time I'm thinking, that was awful when my boner was sticking up. In the 3rd grade. That's how awful those moments are. Wow. Self-hate.
They carry on with you, your whole life.
Yeah. Mine's a little different than that, but
Imagine.
you know, one friend walks in and catches you doing something to another friend, you know.
Laughs all around.
A lot of laughs.
And also, you got to die to go to hell, and I don't want to die. I like my life. I'm very happy. I'm married, and I love my wife. I love her very much. My wife hates me. She fucking hates me. She hates me so much. Like, that's what she does. Like, if you ask her, what'd you do today? I fucking hate that guy. That's what I did today. I hate Louis. She's so mad at me all the time. Here's the latest thing. The other day, she got really mad. She said to me, you know what you did? You filled the dishwasher with dishes, you put the soap in, and you didn't turn it on. And I'm like, oh, shit. What are we going to do now? But here's the part where she blows my mind. This is amazing when she gets to this level. She says, well, why didn't you turn it on? Like I have a reason for not turning it on. And I'm like, can't I just be stupid? Can't it just be that I'm a fucking idiot? That I filled the dishwasher and then I went, duh, and I walked away? I can live with that. I'm cool with that. But she says, no, why'd you do it? Which means I decided not to do it. Do you know how much more of an asshole that makes me? That means I filled the dishwasher and then I went, you know what? Fuck her. I ain't turning it on. She can suck my dick if she thinks I'm pressing that on button. I'll fill it, but I don't fucking press on, not in my own house. Why would I do that? That would be crazy. The thing that she's usually mad about is simple. She says that I don't listen to her when she's talking. And I don't. But it's not because I don't love her, blah, blah, blah. It's because I try to listen. I really do. When she talks, I just stare at her face. I'm like, come on, bring the story. But somehow I'm like, what the I can't do it. I try. Because every story gets divided into 50 stories that all branch out into these crazy, and I'm like, holy shit. I've got ADD. I can't do it. I'm like, fucking please. But I try every time I try because I love this retarded woman. So I try really hard to listen to her stories. Other people don't even try. We go to parties, she starts talking, people just walk away like, fuck this, that lady's crazy. Who would waste time listening to that crap? Me. She can't help it. I really feel bad for her because the thing is that every word of the story gets her so excited that she wants to fucking run with it, and she can't fucking just break through and get to the end or even the beginning. This is my wife telling a story. She's like, guess what happened to my mom today? You remember I told you my mom how when she was in college, not when she went to Michigan, when she transferred. Remember because that guy got weird and she had to leave because he was not the Iranian guy. That was a different story. That guy, I think he was Persian. I heard that Persia actually split. What the fuck are you talking about? Jesus. Jesus Christ! Pick a thing! Have some consideration for the fucking listener. I don't do that. Here's me telling a story. I bought a tomato and I ate it and it was good. That's a story anyone can follow. It's about a tomato the whole time. I like being married, though. I do. I really like it. I seriously do. We were having sex, my wife and I, a couple of weeks ago, which is amazing that we did that because we never have sex. Never. Because we have a baby, and our baby's a fucking asshole and won't let us have sex. No, fuck, that kid's a jerk, man. Seriously. Every time she's got some urgent shit in her room. Papa, come in here. I meant now. Okay, I go in there. What's up? I need a pair of pants to put on my pony. Wow, holy shit. I'm trying to fuck your mom in there. Would you give me a break? Can a guy fuck your mom for a minute? There is no sex, man. I had no idea that marriage just means no sex. No, none, fucking none. I have friends that are thinking of getting married, and they say funny shit like, hey, you know, I don't know if I could do it, because I don't know if I could have sex with one woman for the rest of my life. I'm like, don't worry about that shit. You're going to have sex with 0 women for the rest of your life. That's a lot less than one woman. Who the fuck do you think you are? Where'd you get that fantasy? I'd love to have sex with one woman for the rest of my life. Any one woman. Big, fat, dead lady with a beard, I'd fuck her every day. I'd be proud to have her.
We got a lot of dumps today.
Did we?
You want Kenny to do the dumps today?
I think so. Kenny's got charisma. He's got spunk.
Club Soda Kenny,
Dry
take
hair.
Rich's mic for a minute.
No, he's not.
Live from the Opie and Anthony Show studios, the Daily Dump Report.
Wait, look at Kenny's glasses.
I don't know.
You want me to try like Walter Cronkite when Kennedy died.
Yeah,
it was 3:15 this afternoon. Jim Norton said cunt. A nation mourns.
Dab your eye. Take your glass off.
6:42 a.m. That Canadian guy.
Yeah.
Fucking right on. Fuck and another fucker too.
Wow, really?
Oh.
It's gray area.
I didn't realize that.
An unrefined fellow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that Canuck had such a potty mouth.
7:48 a.m. Is she having an orgasm or decomposing?
Orgasming.
Really? Why can't you say is she having an orgasm?
Because women shouldn't come. They're dirty.
Yeah.
That's why.
All right.
Should
Now
cut off their clitorises and let them do their jobs under our bodies.
You're not. That's right. You womb with teeth.
You're not doing the job here. First of all, you missed 7:44.
I don't have my glasses on.
Blind ass.
All right, get your glasses on.
7:44, Mr. Louis CK. Somebody did me in the mouth. During discussion of doctor who sexually assaulted and raped patients after they were knocked out.
Someone fucked my throat is what I meant to say.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought I cleaned it enough.
You might as well have just said that.
Can I say someone treated my mouth like a cunt?
You know what? You might as well just let it fly, Louis.
Yeah.
So the ex-Hammers could enjoy it.
I guess so.
And then 7:48, Rich Voss. Is she having an orgasm or decomposing? During a discussion of a story where somebody dug up a body and had sex with it.
That's a bad dump. That should not have been dumped.
Bad joke.
7:49 a.m. Louis CK again. Drink this homeless guy's urine.
You can't drink piss?
What's wrong with that?
You didn't say piss?
No.
No.
I used a clinical term.
Yeah.
Right. A minute later, 7:50, Louis CK.
Jesus, sorry.
Touch their bodies with your penis.
All right, well,
we knew where that one was going.
See, I knew it was
We sacrificed that.
Yeah.
8:20, I like this one from Louis CK. Little girl vagina smell.
Yeah. But that was, you were describing that as a father, describing a stinky daughter.
And
smelly vagina of my daughter.
I desperately want to ask a lot of questions about that.
Yeah?
I've never heard that from a parent before, that you could smell.
Wow. Fucking vaginas have a distinctive odor. If it's her ass, she's gonna die soon. Her fucking ass smells like fucking rotted clams. I'm really the wrong.
Ed, did you have a clue?
I'm really wrong.
I had no clue.
Not having any children or knowing any people with girls that I would be around while they're dirty. No.
I figured it smelled like powder and shit. I didn't know what kids.
I figured every kid smells good.
I thought it
when
smelled
you
like
have kids, you're as a guy, your relationship to the vagina it just changes completely.
Really?
There's always this mysterious, beautiful little pouty thing that I only catch in glimpses in the dark, maybe 3 times in 40 years. And now I got to clean shit out of 2 of them daily. I have to literally scrape shit out of my daughter's little red vagina a few times a day. A few times a day.
God!
Got to get in there with the wipey, make a corner out of it, and get the shit out of it.
Holy
Every time she takes a shit, it goes straight up her gun.
God, I had no idea.
It's true.
You are the parents out there all nodding.
Wow. Yeah, they're all going, yep.
I had no clue.
I had this moment with that's what it is really like. Parents dress their kids up and bring them out in public so that we can all see how cute they are, but at home it's just fucking disgusting. I was taking a shit the other day, and my wife was out of the house, so I have to shit with the door open. Because I have to watch my kids. Otherwise, I have to gather them in to watch Daddy shit. It's the only alternative. So I'm shitting with the door open and watching my daughter, who's standing there in a T-shirt and no diaper. Occasionally, we want to let her vagina breathe and not have all these American fucking products on it. And she's watching her from behind, and just a little dark spot just appears between her cheeks. I didn't, honestly, for a second, I didn't realize what it was, because I've never just seen an ass shitting in the open. I know Jim is paid well for that.
Jesus, yeah, you missed out,
pleasure. And then next thing I know, a fucking man-sized crap just fucking she shits on the floor, and then she slips on. Keep in mind, I'm shitting at the moment. She slips on her own shit, falls deeply into it, cracks her head, and now she's laying in her own shit and crying her eyes out because she got hurt. And I, with shit hanging out of my ass, I got to get up and waddle over. I got to do the penguin walk over and pick her up and comfort her, and we're both covered in my shit, her shit. The dog is trying to lick it up because the dog loves my daughter's shit. He tries to eat.
And all the
fucking madhouse!
Yes, that's my house.
And they're speaking German.
Tapes rolling.
But this is the stuff that happens.
This is a regular day. No, the most disgusting thing that happens is when we change the baby's diaper, and it's a big, just shit-pissed diaper. And then the dog, if we don't throw it away immediately in a sealed container, the dog will find it and just fucking eat it and leave the residue all over the floor. Fucking chewed up, shit-pissed diaper and the chemicals from the diaper.
Like that?
It's fucking rotten.
How do you fucking live like that as a human?
Just regretfully.
I know, right?
Regretfully. With a huge amount of regret.
I thought this would be a cool thing. Having kids.
That's the thing is, you gotta, if your father, you should change diapers from the beginning. That's the trick. Because when you first get diapers, they have the meconium, which isn't really shit. It's just this black sludge that comes out of their ass when you're first born.
Sludge.
And then it starts getting a little fetid. Yeah. You work up to it.
You start mixing some other ingredients in there, right?
Because I went on the road for a while and I went away from it, and my daughter kind of turned the corner on me, and then I come back, it's a guy's shit. After a while, it's just a big fucking dumperoo.
Oh, my God.
And you got to clean it.
Well, that is the last brown thing you want to see in your daughter's vagina. I guess could be worse.
That's killing today. And you're killing. All right. Back to Kenny, the dump report. Where were we?
841, Louis CK. When you're done masturbating to FHM.
Yeah, they hate masturbating, that word.
They're such babies.
I know.
You gotta say stroke the baby producer.
And that's not even an FCC word either, masturbate.
Go ahead.
8:44 a.m., Louis CK again. Your baby's being raped.
Well.
Maybe.
Well,
That's maybe.
We had a real clean show until Louis C.K. showed up.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, Louis is a real cunt mouth.
We love it. The XMers are loving it. 801, diarrhea in my mouth, Louis C.K.
Hey, that's a clinical term.
803, blowing air up his ass, Louis C.K. 822, millions of sperm have been spilled because of her. Discussing Britney Spears' vagina, which was very funny, by the way, Louis C.K. 822, teenage boys masturbating to her face and stomach. 826, brutal sex with her from the front and back. Norton during discussion of Miss Teen USA.
I think brutal's what got that beep.
No, it's and back.
Yeah, and this is so obviously the line of the day, and they didn't even hear it on the regular radio stations. 828, marble white vagina lips, just bloodied.
Why can't
Louis CK.
Can't describe the vagina.
Really?
You could say vagina, no description is allowed.
How about what if a vagina fucking steals your wallet and you're trying to tell the police over the radio?
Say black vagina.
But that is a description.
So when you lose your wallet, just call it NAACP. Hey, I want my wallet back. Anybody? All right.
Norton tasted through ranch dressing, got dumped.
What?
But the kid's the one who jerked off.
And I even said, do you know how potent you have to be? I didn't even say semen. Oh, my, what a baby.
Said, discussion, high school student spiking salad with semen. Left the entire news story, but took this out.
So they allowed the whole news story except that one line from Norton.
When you say, in the context of the news story, when you say taste it through ranch dressing, tasting it, they know what it is.
So Jim Norton is the one who brought home the idea that folks were eating that kids cum.
Right. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Before that, who knows what they were talking about?
Oh, no.
That's the FCC
it's all
is just
very
ridiculous.
Mysterious and in that gray area.
And unfortunately for Louis CK at 8:30, Irish guy sperm got dumped out.
Oh, jeez.
Isn't regular radio just a pivotal part?
I'd love to test the FCC by, opening a center for cancer research and calling it the Cunt Face Cancer Center and
then
curing cancer.
It. Yeah, just plugging it on a radio show.
Yeah, or just curing all cancer of women and calling it Cunt Fixer. And all right, if you're offended, stay home and die.
You support Cunt Fixer.
Yeah, you don't support cancer research.
Fucking cunt.